what is your safety? If you can't take care of yourself and have safety and security as your primary motivator to be able to help other people, then you're on the wrong track, right? All you're going to do is end up adding to the situation as somebody who's injured or who's hurt or has problems too. So security, and security doesn't just mean physical security of other people. That means security around, natural disaster and natural issues, right? It means security about, infectious disease. It means, it can mean all kinds of things in addition to that. These are formulas that, again, kind of by body system from a Western perspective, are very useful, and they can be base formulas as well to add other herbs onto. Whatever your simples are that you like to work with, too, you have to work with the herbs that you like and that you're used to. And you have to be able to be flexible across herbs when you run out of an herb, run out of a simple, to be able to, substitute for that. Because it's going to happen. You're going to end up, no matter how good your kind of your recon and your epidemiology sort of research was ahead of time, you're going to be up against things that you didn't expect. We need our own language as well. We need to understand and describe how herbs work. And that is something that is a very intuitive process. It's a very nonlinear process. For all of you who are studying herbs, you know this, it's not something that you can just go from point A to point B to point C. You might jump over to point K and then back over to B and then up to Z. You have to follow your intuition on those things. What I do now as a clinician is I use TCM for chronic conditions primarily. I kind of look at it as there's layers of healing, right? And so the TCM approach of the root as versus a branch is what I would call kind of the deepest level. And above that, maybe a functional medicine perspective, and above that, maybe the TCM branch, and above that, the Western allopathic acute care approach.